Hi, I'm Deepak back with you once again on Mech. Today we are going to create this particular model. If you want PDF link of it, then please visit the description box. So let's start. First of all, we'll have to select a front plane, click on sketch. Then uh, let me take a center rectangle, first point, second point, and don't forget to change the dimensions to mmgs, that is millimeter gram second. Then move to smart dimensions and define the dimension as 54 mm. The next one is of 56 mm, like this. Now uh, let me create a center line like this, and once again a line like this. So let's define the dimension between them as 40 and from the center point as 20 mm. Now let's trim this entirety. Let's create two lines. First one like this, next one also the same way. Then define the dimension between them, that is the angle as 90 degree. So if it's 90 degree, then from center line it will be 45 degree in order to maintain its symmetry. Clear? So let's define the angle between them as 45 degrees. Understood? Now let us create a straight line like this and turn it into horizontal, and its dimension from the bottom is 32 as can be seen from the drawing. Clear? Now let's trim it. You can also trim it earlier before creating this horizontal line. Now let us create this straight line somewhat like this, mirror it, defining this line as the mirror axis and clicking on OK creates a line. Clear? Now the distance between these two is of 8 mm. For symmetry, it's already in symmetry because we have created a mirror image. So let us trim these quantities. Where it is, this one, first line, next one, and also this one. As can be seen, when we have trimmed items, then the symmetry has been broken. So like this, it is now movable. So let us define the distance of this line from the center line as 4 mm. Now it is fully constrained. Clear? So exit it and let us extrude it. So while extruding, we'll keep it mid plane and define the thickness as 3 mm, or there is 6 mm, so we'll have to define 6 mm, so that 3 mm from the mid plane towards left and 3 mm from the mid plane towards the right one. Clear? So now let us select a sketch and select this face, clicking on normal to, and let us create this straight slot from this point to this point and dragging it outwards. Now in order to define the dimension, we have to select the smart dimensions like this, 3 mm, and this center distance as 23 mm. Also the position of this circle from this baseline is 8 mm. Clear? So yet now it is not constant because the position from this point or from the left hand side is not defined, that is in y direction. I mean the x direction, as can be seen from the triad here. So distance from this point and this point should be of 21 mm like this. Now we have to exit it, and also let's extrude it. Blind is good. Now we'll have to mirror it. Let us choose mirror option, this one. Select cut extrude if not is selected, and define a mid plane. So here our mid plane will be right plane, and click on OK. The shape has been created. Now moving forward, let us select this plane, click on sketch option, let's normal it, And now we'll have to select circle and create a circle of diameter 6. 6 will be whole and 12, so we'll have to create a 12 diameter, and let's extrude it up to surface. Let's select the surface, this one, and our shape has been created, the circular shape. And let us choose hole wizard, click on positions, 3D sketch, and let us choose a midpoint. This point and this circle, that is the arc, should be selected, and concentric constraint should be applied between them. Moving back to type, selecting this one, that is a simple hole, or we can say the hole, the simple one. Here we'll have to define the diameter, which is 6 and in order to define through all is good. So the shape is also created. Now here we'll have to make some arrangements. So let us take this one, click on a sketch, normal it, and we'll have to create a profile, and the profile will be somewhat like this one, this triangular one. And in order to define the dimension, the thickness is 6 so it will be of 2 and this depth, that is this one, it's of 3 dimension. And let's make collinear these two lines. We have to select swept cut, select this profile, define axis, and the shape has been created. So once again we'll have to create a profile. Let us select the face, click on sketch, normal it, and this sketch of sweep should be converted into entities. Now let us create a center line from this point to upwards direction as shown here. So let us select mirror entities, select these three lines, click mirror about, select center axis, click on OK, and the shape has been produced. Clear? So let us convert these three lines into reference line, that is for construction, and let us exit it. So once again selecting swept cut and the profile, the shape has been created somewhat like this. Now let us select this face, click on sketch and OK, and mm, let us create a profile somewhat like this one. Let us define this distance as 3 and this one as 2 Clear? The shape has been constrained. Now let us create a center line. Select mirror entities, select these three entities, and select the midline and click on OK. Now exit it and click on extruded cut. Let us flip the direction and click on blind and OK. Clear? So now our shape somewhat like this has been created. So let us now click on cut extrude and then let us mirror it using mirror option, clicking on this icon, and let us select the right plane and click on OK. Clear? And for this one, let us select this face, click on sketch, now like this, and let us convert this entirety here and also this entirety here. Clear? And now let us click on swept cut and selecting the profile like this, click on OK, and our path has been created. Clear? So I have shown you with two methods, either creating it in a singular way, and also we can remove the material by using both curves in a single profile. Clear? Now let us define the radius. Here is an option of fillet. Define the radius as 2 mm and selecting all these edges, first one, second, reversing it, this one, third edge, once again the fourth edge. Click on OK, and our 4 edges have been created. Now let us select this face, click on sketch, normal it. Let us create a rectangle from this point in this direction. Using smart dimension, let us define its width as 24 mm and its this one height as 4 mm. Clear. Now in order to define the position, once again select a smart dimension, select these two lines and define it as 14 mm. Then place it like this and click on this point and select vertical, exit sketch. Now using extruded cut, selecting option through all both side, click on OK, and our shape, this one, has been extruded out. The material has been removed. Let us select appearance, then painted, car, and let us select this one, click here, and this one is our final shape. Click on OK, and our shape has been created. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe the channel, hit the bell icon. Please share the video. If you